You can find some more winners today. Been trading for 8 years, been doing this for a while. So if you guys are looking for a place to learn, I have more experience than 99% of people on this app. So again, this is a place to be. Like, follow, and join. That's all I ask. All right, live on YouTube. We are currently trading into my supply zone on NQ. Might go a little higher. We're just slowly grinding into it, so we'll see. But your channel. Copy link. Bet. We are live on the tube. Trading futures. Cool. Good with that. YouTube. Again, good morning, everybody. As always, if you guys could start the day with a like, follow if you haven't already, be greatly appreciated. Let's see, TikTok, we gotta shrink this a little bit. Good morning, PB Ho 8820. John Johnson 3815. Callie, I'm not gonna try to say the rest of that, but Hernandez, DVTCO. What up? Good morning. See if we can catch another winner today, fam. And then just gotta get the Zoom link for Team Bull and the Mentee students. And then I'm ready to rock. Let's see, start open. Good morning from Mexico. How's Mexico right now? Like, genuine question. I don't know if you live around that stuff. Good morning. Again, if you guys could start the day with a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. I do all this stuff for free. All I ask is that you guys interact with my stuff. Follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. That's all I ask. All right, let's see. Team Bull. With GE. Morning, Fredo. Fredo. Either or. All right. Team Bulls got it. Mentee students, they got it. Bet. Let's do this shit. Cool. Trying to reject out of that supply zone right now on NQ, but it's also in the pre-market. We didn't get like a big move into the supply zone, so not a big fan, but we'll see. Good morning. Who else we got in here? We got Alejandro, Sebastian, Tim. Gotta tell Instagram that we're live too. What up? Good morning. Any advice on a brand new trader? Go onto the tube. Again, I don't know if I can say the first word. You should know it. But the tube, and type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade for completely free. 125,000 subscribers as well. And watch as many videos of mine as you can. That would be my suggestion. Plus, I'm also live over there as well, but like a full screen view instead of a little crop view that we got over here. What's up, Team Bull? Good morning. Mr. LBJ, I see you. What up? We are rejecting off that supply zone for the pre-market watch list, but we'll see. Ready to make a bag. Birdman. You know, the one time it actually hits its own without reacting before, it works, and it's in the pre-market. Unbelievable. What'd you do, LBJ? What happened? We have NVIDIA earnings today, so I'd probably be careful with that Oracle, to be honest. Yes, sir. Started with a like. Be greatly appreciated. I want to go live, but I need more followers. Just keep posting. It's my biggest suggestion. Consistency, keep posting. Steal my videos if you want to. I don't really care. But consistency. Copy me word for word. I really could give two shits. Yes, sir. And again, if you guys are new, take 2 seconds, hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that like button as well. Helps a lot with the algo. I go live every single morning for New York Market Open, twice a week for Asia, periodically throughout the week for Power Hour. But bare minimum, I am here every single morning for New York Market Open. I've been trading for 8 years, going on my 9th year now, which is more than 99% of people here on YouTube as well as TikTok. So again, if you guys are looking for the right place to learn from somebody who really has experience, been doing this since 2017, pretty much have a PhD in this shit by now, this is the place that you want to be. So again, follow, hit the like button. If you're new here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and be greatly appreciated. I said the you. I shouldn't have said the you. Everybody on TikTok, if you want to see a full screen view over on the tube, where I have 1,500 videos, 125,000 subscribers, head on over to the tube and type in BrandonTrades, where I'm live right now as well. Secret Society, good morning, Justin. Good morning. Cosmox, I think is how you say it. Good morning. Nell Bell 76. Good morning. Been following me since 2021. Let's go. Yeah, that's a 5-minute time frame. Like I said, we did reject out of my supply zone right here, which is, I mean, ultimately, this was a pretty big zone, right? So if you guys are looking for an easy strategy to start using right away, this is the strategy that I use literally every single day. Big move down, small green candle to the left, mark the bottom, mark the open. That is the area that you want to look for a reject. What do we just reject off of? Boom, right there. Pretty simple strategy. Like I said, I draw rectangles on my chart. I don't look for inverse fair value gaps and then drop it down to a 2-minute time frame. Look for the 78.6% retracement and target. I don't even know what the fuck they say after that. Sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, whatever. My strategy is very simple. Wait for key levels, wait for price action, take it. Stop is on the opposite side of the confirmation candle. Mr. Gino, good morning, buddy boy. I do want to say real quick before the market opens, if you guys do need any type of prop firm account, Apex, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, as well as Lucid, make sure you guys use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll get you the best possible discounts on all those platforms. Unfortunately, Apex is no longer 90% off, so I'd probably go for the other firms, TPT, Tradeify, Lucid, and use code Brandon over there. What's up, fool? What's up? The S&P futures and NASDAQ futures. If you can master those two things, unlimited money glitch. Bookmap is telling me that we are going up or down. We did reject like right off my supply zone though. Be interested in a bounce at 25094. We'll go over the watch list here in a minute, but everybody should have it at this point. Oh yeah. Did you send me your Venmo, Tristan? Oh, let me see. Did you buy an account with my code? Oh, let me see. It was through Apple. Oh, yeah, you're the Apple Pay. Hold on. What's your Discord? Papa Trump pumped the market.
It's about time.
Tristan, do me a favor and DM my Discord again. I can't find it. And then I'll leave it unread until I'm done trading. T-Fibs.
We have...
There it is. $420 in South Africa. Fire. What's up? Good morning. And again, if you guys could, if you guys are new, hit that like button to be greatly appreciated. I go live every single morning from New York. Hit that like button to be greatly appreciated as well. Whether you're on the Tube or TikTok, it helps both of those platforms push my page more. And if you guys are on the TikTok and you want to see a full screen view, head on over to my Tube channel. You should know what the Tube is, BrandonTrades, where you get a full screen view and 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade, 125,000 subscribers as well. Again, all of that over on the Tube, BrandonTrades. I mean, I'm more interested. I would have been more interested in shorts at our red rectangle. I'll be interested in buys at the green rectangle. Everything in between is just noise, unless we get like a really high probability intraday setup. So we'll see. Stay patient. Wait for A+ setups. See if we can catch a banger. 5-minute time frame. That's what I'm watching. 5 minute. And again, if you guys need accounts before the session, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, Tradeify, make sure to use discount code Brandon. It will always get you the best possible discounts on those prop firms. I think Apex is only 60% off, so it's not even worth buying them at this point. But Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, code Brandon. Alrighty. Let's go over this watch list real quick. So, you guys are watching my screen. We have a potential 1 hour demand down at 25094, 25082 ideally. As we can see, decent move up on the 1 hour time frame in the pre-market. Look, one candle to the left, small red candle. Mark the upper wick, mark the open. Ideally, that's where we're looking for price to bounce. So if we can get down there, look for our bounce, take it out. We look for shorts. Go to the 30-minute time frame. Currently rejecting out of this supply zone that we had marked previously. It was part of the pre-market, or sorry, not the pre-market, the weekly watch list. Big move down. Look one candle to the left, small green. Mark the lower wick, mark the open. So we did just reject off the lower wick portion, but I would be interested to see if we get to the open at 208. Get above there, look for continuation, and then we have this big supply zone up here from 25320 all the way up to 25365. So a lot of supply up there. I don't know if we'll get up there, but definitely something to watch. What is today? Wednesday? I guess tomorrow and Friday. And then, what's up? Where is it? Oh. And then ES, I don't have supply until we get way up here at 69.60, so pretty far away. But again, if we get up there, obviously, you know, I'll start looking for a reject. And then we do have that 1 hour demand as well on ES if we can get down there. Again, debatable, not the biggest move, but you know, it still has size compared to this red candle. So watch 69.17.5 and 69.15 for our bounce. And yeah, maybe watch GC as well. That daily time frame looks really good. As we talked about yesterday, we broke like this daily symmetrical triangle that we started to form. A lot of strength. We're squeezing. Came down yesterday, hit the 8 EMA, and then we respected it as support. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go into new highs on GC. But that is a watch list. What up? Good morning. Again, if you guys could, hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that like button. We got 130 of you here on the tube and only 40 likes. Less than a third of you guys have hit that like button. And on TikTok, you guys can just double tap as much as you want. It's like a 4 hour, 2 hour, hour, and I think like 30 minutes. It's a lot of different zones up there. 45, 3, 2, and 4, actually. Let's get it. Yo. 4 minutes until open. Again, everybody on the TikTok, if you guys want a full screen view of my live stream, head on over to the tube, type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. But I'm live right now, full screen view. And then also 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade for completely free, as well as 125,000 subscribers. So obviously I wouldn't have 125,000 subs if I didn't know what I was talking about and if the content wasn't good. So again, BrandonTrades over on the tube, especially if you want a full screen view. Got the Starbucks today. Ready to crush it. And again, one more time before the market opens, if you guys need accounts before market open, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, or Lucid, make sure you guys use discount code Brandon on any of those firms. It'll always get you the best possible discount. Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, if you need accounts before open. Let's get this bag. How do you deal with drawdown and low confidence in your setup after that drawdown? Well, you shouldn't be. If you're trading a truly profitable system that you know has an edge in the market, you shouldn't have low confidence in that setup. So it might be that you just, one, don't have a system, which again, my tube channel can solve. Type in supply and demand, BrandonTrades, I'll pop right up. But you know, you also equally have to accept the risk before you ever enter a position. So if you're risking $500, you should be literally telling yourself, I'm okay with losing this 500. If you're not, then you need to size down. Or, you know, however much you do end up risking. You know, it's entirely up to you, but you need to accept it and you need to trade a high probability system. Y'all ready to crush it today? Let's do it. Let's do it. And ding, ding, ding. Boom. All right. Pull up NQ because we are closer to our zones.
Can't go up the other.
I'm going to watch this 208. I'm going to watch this 208 potentially for a reject. It's going to be the open of that 30-minute supply. We're just going to have to be like, it's right off the rip. So we would have to do super small size. See if we reject here. We can fall back down below this 208, I'll consider. Maybe not. Yup. All right, let's see.
Q's holding up strong. It's fine.
See if this 5-minute can close back down below 208. I'd consider shorts. If we close above 208, though, I don't care about shorts anymore. I'll just delete the supply zone. And again, if you guys are new, hit that like button, hit that follow, it'd be greatly appreciated. Go live every single morning for New York. Been trading for since 2017, 8 years, going on 9. Or, hold on. Yeah, going on 9. Couldn't do math in my head for a second. But more than 99% of people on this app. On YouTube and TikTok. Sup, Jake the Snake. See if we fail this 208. You gonna not call me names today, GD? Yeah. We'll go with that. You can call me Papa Brando. Yeah, we're not gonna fail this 208. This zone's invalid. Our risk would be too much too, even if it did. Maybe if we close bullish, a break and retest of this pre-market high at 177. Damn, Tesla is nuking. We did get a 5-minute candle close above 208, so 100%. That zone's invalid. No reject.
Spot is closing on time. It's holding on top of this pre-market.
Like I said, maybe we can get a pullback to that pre-market high on NQ, and I'd be interested. Yes, it's currently above pre-market high, so interested to see if they hold it and push it. GC is dying, so nothing on GC. Maybe an uptrend entry on Tesla, just because it's super strong, but we'll see. Well, as of now, we broke our supply. So ideally, I'm bullish until the next supply zone, whether it be ES or NQ, whichever one we hit first. But ideally, right now, bullish because we took out supply.
Yes, it's fine. Holding it, but it's just not exactly what I want to see. So maybe the opposite work, but maybe if you go for a pullback, a little more on Q. It's just looking strong too.
What up? Good morning. And again, everybody on the TikTok, if you guys want a full screen view, head on over to the tube. Again, you should know the tube. I don't think I can put them together in one word because it seems like it restricts me when I do. But the tube, type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. I'm live over there, full screen view, as well as 1,500 videos teach you guys on how to trade for free. 125,000 subs. So tons of free education over there. Again, on the tube, BrandonTrades. Oops. What'd you say to me?
Look at the spot.
I prefer a pullback on NQ, but did you see Gene and Jade on in the chat? Live trading chat. Go look at it. This is 60 from. What's up? You know, it makes me super sad. Makes me sad that I'm not matching with them. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna ask him where's mine at. I'm on NQ right now, and again, I'm looking for a pullback for potential longs. Looking for a pullback for longs if we can get it. Cold brew, almond milk and stevia. It's the go-to. I like this NQ a lot, actually. The way that it's setting up here. Just need that pullback, ideally into the ADMA. Like now.
Just if they dots, a lot of times.
And again, if you guys are new, take 2 seconds, hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody in the TikTok, I can guarantee not all of you are following. Double tap the screen as I go live every single morning for completely free. All I ask is that you guys join, like, and interact with my stuff. And everybody on YouTube, we have, damn it, I said the you. Everybody on the tube, we have 200 of you in here and only 75 likes. So again, still less than half of you guys have hit that like button. So if you guys could, take 2 seconds, hit that like button. Everybody on the TikTok, if you want a full screen view for the live stream, as well as 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade, head on over to the tube and type in BrandonTrades. I have 125,000 subscribers. I'll pop right up. So head on over to the tube and type in BrandonTrades. I'm looking for a pullback for longs. I've never tried monk fruit. If they have it at Starbucks, I'll ask them, but yes, there is a slight delay on all streams, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let's see what AMD is doing today. It's looking pretty strong earlier. Nothing. Video, bag, Google, nothing. Individual stocks just haven't been doing shit this year. They did in like the first month, but after that, they haven't really done a whole lot. Yeah, I want to watch this ES. This ADMA area.
This is a good area. I'm starting to see a little bit of reaction. Try these.
Yeah, it already moved. Fuck. It looked good. I would have preferred if NQ did that. Maybe if we can close like in this area and not pump and then get like a slight pullback, we could try it with a stop below 35. One thing I don't like is that NQ so overextended. So if it starts to pull back, I feel like this ES will just fall apart. If NQ continues to pump, we can watch this 320 level. Lots of supply up there. I think it wants that high day. It should. All right. We're getting close to the NQ zone, so I do want to watch that. Again, 320 is the beginning. We're just nuking going into it. Going up off a decreasing volume as well. Come on, you better fucking go higher.
That's pretty much it. That's on spot. Just didn't catch it. Right for it. I need to go reaction to close. Go waiting for that close to right on it. Close to the stop. That's perfect.
All right, we're about to tap this 320. There it is. See if we get a reaction. Could be like 320 into 331. 342, sorry. Right at the level. Still going up off a decreasing volume though, which is interesting. See how this 5-minute candle closes. Definitely some absorption going on up here. Starting to get an increase in the volume on the 5-minute as we're going into this supply. Might potentially grind higher up into these other zones. Again, this is just a very condensed area of supply. Might grind a little higher.
So you came out as this new position on 658. Let's see. See after that. But top of yours up.
What is pumping NQ? That's not pumping meta. Or sorry, not meta, sorry. ES.
Gonna watch how Excel folds this breakout level. Or potentially cheap. First one. Breakout. Maybe in the yeah, we've kind of figured out it's different multiple times, so I'm just being cautious for that. This would be a great test area. See how it holds in 10, or 5, or 15.
Did you say we have news at 10 or no?
No.
Bits. Bits. Again, we're grinding higher into this supply zone, into the other ones. It's a major area of supply that we have up here. I want to give these shorts a go on MNQ. I'm gonna give them a go right here. We'll stop above 48, so we're risking about like 25-ish points. But pretty overextended move. We're starting to reject off this area. We had sellers at 50. So let's see if we can bring this back down at least to the 8 EMA. Not seeing a whole lot of buyers on this move. I'm liking this 5-minute a lot too. It's typically what I look for, big moves into a reject zone. So we've literally pumped 300 points off the open without a single red candle on this NQ. Increases the probability, but again, we know our risk. Come on.
I usually want to get off the one touch. Well, maybe if we come down, we have something, but foundation can't go. Yeah, probably. Typically, it's the first touch. Right now, I'm seeing viewers, which is their session. I would start a little higher, just keep it. Try to cover.
We were up about 15 points on this. If you guys don't feel comfortable, we are at break even, though. I like to always give you guys that option. And Cuba, yeah. We're up 15 points. I want to see if we can take out this little imbalance, go lower. Look for about like 20, 25 points for a first trim. There we go. We're up about 20 points. Come on, you fucker. We did hit the 1-to-1 versus reward at 20 points. I just didn't get the trim. Damn it, like literally spiked where that 1-to-1 was. Was not able to get the trim. Get above this high with strength. I'm going to get out, everybody. Again, we had that 1-to-1, just wasn't quick enough to hit the cover position. So if we hold strength above this high, I'm going to get out. It's a nice 2-minute. We pop up, try to take out that high. We're coming back down. Oh no. I like this a lot though, because we've literally pumped 300 points with no pullback. Again, we had the 1-to-1 versus reward, just couldn't cover quick enough. Just did it so fast. Or probably. Just trying to go higher. I think we're probably going to stop out of this. Yep, I'm stopped out. I'm out of this, everybody. Again, we had that 1-to-1 versus reward. It just did not want to give it to us. It's all right. If anything, if it reconfirms, I'll try it again. Just have a feeling if we're going to reject, it's somewhere in this area. I'm going to watch for potential another entry. Because the max this could go is 65.75 for this reject to still be valid. So, like, we're trading at it. Just obviously not going to hold it past where my stop was. Can always get back in.
The XLV, for example, price is stuck behind watchlist. And if you look at the limit, it's not on.
I'm confused why this NQ pumps so much and ES is just sitting here. I don't know why.
So, big, it's not that difference. I mean, this is a huge earnings, just because where the market's sitting. So, you know, set up.
I want to try this one more time. I want to try these shorts one more time.
It's going to weird because spies this thing the opposite.
Try it one more time. See if we can get this move down. Like I said, if we're going to reject anywhere, it's here. It's pretty high probability setup.
Shut that out too.
If I take the L, then I take the L, but I really like this setup. I mean, ES is starting to pull back. It's losing that ADMA.
Oh, that's great.
Up about 10 points here. I want at least 20. There we go. Give us a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a first trim here, everybody. Let's keep our stop at break even. That was our 1-to-1 risk to reward. See if we can get this 8 EMA next, which will give us about like 40 points. But this is that area that we bounced previously, like towards this 300. So yeah, and keep the stop at break even just in case we can't break this 300 again. About like a 25-point trade. Like more, but I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, I got stopped out. Break even on the rest.
Spot. That rejected absolute smacks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's being weird with this supply, but typically a 300-point fucking pump off the open, we're gonna pull back, which we're not getting. Yeah. Yeah. Still slightly red right now, but made back a good chunk off that first trim. I don't know. Maybe it's just chopping before it makes this move down, but it is being a pain in the ass supply zone. I'll say that. I mean, if it slips this 300, it's absolutely going to start dropping. But now, the only issue is that 8 EMA is getting too close because we're chopping up here. Typically, like, you know, when we're overextended, we go into a supply zone or a bounce. You know, I really like to take it into the 8 EMA. I don't like to see a chop because now with that 8 EMA moving up too much, that could be a potential bounce area. Now, originally, when we took it over here, it was a lot further down. Bro, I swear that this fucking coffee, I think there's crack in it because I'm low-key tweaking. Like, actually tweaking. I guess let's see what happens at this 8 EMA. A lot of buyers down there as well.
a hard stop, where the matrix of the shows to start to stop us. Honestly, hard stop.
We literally had that 1-to-1 risk to reward too on that first trade. It just literally wicked down so quick and then wicked right back up, unfortunately. Obviously, we would have gotten it. We would have trimmed and then put our stop at break even, but you know, it is what it is. But again, if you guys could take 2 seconds, hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that like button as well. If you guys are new, follow, like, subscribe as well. Colorado, that's where I'm from. Everybody on TikTok, if you want a full screen view of the live stream, head on over to my YouTube channel, BrandonTrades. No, like, I don't know what's in this coffee today, but this shit actually has me, like, literally tweaking. Hit that follow button, head on over to the tube. Type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. I'm live over there as well.
This can work come up and we're gonna turn this if this can work strong close like that above the market high. This cap out you look for a long target highs, right? Now Congress is saying it's like unless it doesn't happen, unless it happens, there's no way you can deal with especially with now see this cable scheme. Since the buyers didn't really that much, this cable trying to get bought one up again. And it's slow, so there's a real opportunity to try to do some kill this cable with it and really stream on that. That's just what I do.
A lot of buyers down here. If they take out these buyers, it's going to drop, but obviously I don't have my position anymore. I want to get into day trading, but I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Again, go onto the tube, type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. Watch my videos. Tube, BrandonTrades. I don't know. I feel like it's going to break. It's just, this is not typically the reaction you want to look for at supplier demand. Typically, it's a lot quicker of a move. Might break it and go. I think it's going to. 300 is where all those buyers were.
That's why it's tough to play along, especially with the closing in those lows, market highs, position highs. contracts are very expensive. Why? They were that expensive, honestly. But it was kind of really expensive.
What do you think about long GD?
If I take one, it would be price for close.
On what? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the longs look better.
I
I
agree.
just hate how we keep so that I just play against that.
I want to see how this 5-minute candle closes.
This is it. This is another trend. This is it. This is
Yeah.
so they came up here on spot. See if we can replay it close back above. To reject this area again. Reject it twice so far. Said that it's where it failed. It's looking good to the downside. Seeing but it'll be failing to break out and trying to go back. See if we can reflect that.
Close it right on this ADMA. I don't know. I'm like 50-50 with longs and shorts.
Weird. Yeah.
I say shorts because we rejected supply, but then equally we didn't get a typical supply reaction. Just pulling back to this ADMA.
I don't like this. Gotta have a lot of variables and spot.
Yeah, ES ain't doing shit.
It looks like it's really good. Constant.
Yeah.
Testing this market. See us moving down towards this EMA. See, the way they pull and avoid these cables, I just can't get it. I don't know.
Keep trying to fight to hold this ADMA. Oh, let's see. 1 win, 1 loss. Should have got that trim on that first trade. It just literally dropped, hit the 1-to-1 risk reward, bounced way too quick. Maybe we can look for the same setup that we took yesterday on this NQ.
You know, I got some tradition. It's a beautiful pattern, solid clothes, job so being responsible for that, it takes we take most of it all and caps on so like
Right now I have the NASDAQ pulled up. Real quick, if you guys want to join my free Discord, make sure you guys shoot me a DM on Instagram at BrandonTrades. I can get you guys in my free Discord. So all you gotta do, DM me, say Discord. Again, on Instagram, BrandonTrades. I'll get you guys in. It's completely free to join. Bullish on car horns, yes, sir.
let's get close to some spot. Top is pretty high. Stay waiting to the outside. Gotta have a closure.
Looks like we want to close above this ADMA.
So this XLB
Close above this ADMA. We're breaking above this bull flag on NQ. Just ES is literally not doing anything. It's not helping today. Not helping at all. What?
This XLB is watching work, so you should look at it. But I think we can have it.
Let's see. XLB. Low healthcare sector. That's what XLB is, right? That's yeah.
Just every time it gets up to this area, it has a really confidence.
It's got a 3-day squeeze, not a weekly though. Surprisingly.
Solid.
And again, everybody on TikTok, if you guys want a full screen view of my live stream, head on over to the tube and type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. Again, the tube, BrandonTrades, 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade for completely free, as well as 125,000 subscribers. So again, if you guys want to tap in, the tube is BrandonTrades. And if anybody needs funded accounts as well, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, Tradeify, make sure to use discount code Brandon over there. It'll always get you the best possible discounts. Brandon on Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. I think this NQ one's higher. Maybe if ES can close above this pre-market high with a bullish candle and then a pullback into the ADMA pre-market high, I'd consider. And look at that, it popped up on your TikTok. Magical, ain't it? Let's see, pivot high. We're at that 61.8 on gold. Yeah, let's watch ES. Like I said, this supply zone is not acting like a supply zone, so I would not be surprised if we grind higher. Let's see if we can get this ES set up. I gotta charge this other phone. One second, squad. There we go. All right. Looks like we're going to get the close above this pre-market high. Let's see if we can get this pullback and potentially look for longs. You want to watch this, GD? Bro, my phone keeps making some weird ass sound. Ah, this pullback right here on ES. You did what?
So I called some of those few shorts earlier.
Nice.
Swings, but
I don't know. This ES is just moving so fucking slow. It's probably going to push, but like I said, it's moving way too damn slow today.
if this came up close, like 1 or 2. Probably about the price action is a good closure on top. So make it close, but it's market.
Just feel like if we took ES, we'd be scalping this bitch for like 2-3 points, which is like I don't care about 2 or 3 points. You know, worst case scenario, I'm down $52.50 spread across these 5 accounts. My other account is up $521.60. And then I have another set of accounts from yesterday that I'm up $250 from Asia. So, you know, worst case scenario, I'm still in the green today. If we see another setup, we'll take it. If not, you know, well, we took advantage of what the market had to offer. That's for sure. That supply zone, very high probability, just did not work out. So what is 52 times 5? Like 262.50, I think. Calculator. 52.5 times 5. 262.5, yep. So on those set of accounts, I'm down 262.5. But again, like I said, accounts from last night, 250. And then my other account is up 521.60. So still in the green. Again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, make sure you guys use discount code Brandon and then join these live streams. As you guys saw today, I call out everything start to finish. Loser, winner, doesn't matter. Everything start to finish, no hindsight. You guys know exactly when I'm getting into trades, exactly what I'm watching, all that good shit. So all you have to do, join, like, follow, interact with my stuff, and then if you ever get accounts, because I do this for free every single day, use code Brandon. Code Brandon with those props that I mentioned. Lucid, Apex, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader. Always get you the best discounts.
This market obviously worked a lot.
I guess good thing we didn't take it. It's just so choppy. I'm surprised we did not get a more decent pullback on that NQ.
After that, so we usually see it pop up, but for some reason I think it's gonna keep going hard. Which is so just not price actions and everything. It's so weird.
Bro, the sunlight got me looking white as fuck on TikTok. White as hell. I didn't even realize that. I swear I'm not this white. Look at that. Look like Ghost. That's crazy. I'm gonna just sit over here. Looks a little better here. Peace, Brody. I'm gonna stick around for a little longer, everybody. Another 20, 25 minutes. See if we catch some. Some guy called me a goofball because he used my code on Apex and got his payout denied because he didn't follow the consistency rule. Like, that's my fault. I swear, some people. Like, you want me to pull some strings for you or something? I can't do that. It's literally in the rules. Consistency rule at payout. Like, it literally shows it to you right in front of your face. Trade I think Trade the easiest platform to execute, to be honest. Well, if I trade options, it's on TOS, but as far as futures, it's pretty straightforward. Buy market, sell market. Super easy. As long as you follow the rules, you're fine. That's the thing. That's where people start complaining, is when they don't follow the rules and think they should get paid out. It's very easy. It's pretty much the same rules that you should be following in your own account anyway. Um, Apex will show it to you. All the prop firms will show you if you're following the rules. That's why I say 200, 300, 500 a day on your props. That's fine, especially if you spread it across multiple accounts. What do you need to make $2,000, $3,000 a day for? There's no point, you know? Especially again, if you're trading across multiple accounts. Follow the rules. You spend like $100 an account. The most you can ever lose is $100. The least you could do is follow the rules. You know? It's pretty straightforward. Here's how I think of it too. If you make $20,000 with your own live capital, how much do you have to risk to make 20,000? Who can tell me? Who can tell me in the chat? If you made $20,000 last month trading, how much money do you think you risked to make 20,000? Not 200,000. I'll tell you what, if you fucking risk 200,000 to make 20K, we got an issue. You risk probably 10, 15, 20K, right? If you're just trading a bare minimum 1 hour trade, or if you're trading a 2 hour system, meaning you only take profits at 2 hour, which is not the case all the time, you're risking 10K. Okay? Or if you go with a prop firm, you spend $100 on the account, most you can lose is 100. But what if you start getting payouts for 2, 3, 4, 5K? And then you multiply that across multiple accounts. See what I mean? Just follow the damn rules. Somebody said 400K. If you risk 400K to make 20K, we need to have a conversation. With who? Who are you requesting with? Is this your first one? No. It could also be because a lot of people are requesting payouts at once. But as long as you follow all the rules, you're good. Some of them have consistency rule. Take Profit Trader does not have consistency rule. So like Apex, it has an MAE rule of 30%, which a lot of people fuck up, and that's where they get their payouts denied. But essentially, like, you shouldn't be going in a lot of drawdown to make a profit, which is the same shit that you should be doing on your own live account, right? Or a lot of the funded accounts have that consistency rule. Like Apex is 30%. I don't know what Tradeify's is. 20 or 30%, maybe 40. I don't know. I haven't used Tradeify in a while. But a lot of them will have a consistency rule. So those are like the two main things that people mess up on. Trailing drawdown gets a lot of people as well. Really, your trailing drawdown is going to get hit most of the time if you're trading minis. A fun fact about trading with prop firms, most people that get payouts from prop firms are not trading minis, they're trading micros. Okay? And again, $200, $300, $400, $500 a day, that's good. That's not going to take away from your trailing draw, or it's not going to take a lot away from your trailing drawdown. But yeah, the only firm that I know that doesn't have consistency is Take Profit Trader on the actual fundeds. Only downside to TPT is you need to trade five trading days bare minimum to pass your funded. Yeah, I bought Lucid accounts. I haven't used them yet, but I mean, use code Brandon if you like Lucid. I need to put them to the test. A lot of people were asking about that, so code Brandon is up and running for Lucid. Yeah, when I request a payout, I don't trade those accounts until I get the payout. Oh, we're just fucking chopping up here. I mean, ES is kind of like flagging. Kind of got like a little wedge going on here. But yeah, use code Brandon if you do Lucid. I've never used Top Step, so can't really talk on them. Yeah, like you said, 3 to 5 MNQ is really all you need. Again, if you're trading multiple accounts, say you took 5 MNQs, it's going to be $2 a point. And let's just say you capture 20 points. I mean, that's 200 right there. 20 points on MNQ is like piece of cake, you know? So that's 200 right there. Maybe you trim some, you secure $100 profit, and then you get, 30, 40, 50 points. And again, spread across multiple accounts. Yeah. Pretty sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say. If I'm seeing a setup on the S&P or NASDAQ, I'm going to go with futures 9 times out of 10. Or actually 9.9 times out of 10. But if I see a setup on like Apple or Tesla, etc., then I will trade options. You just do it in Tradeivate. That's where I do it. There are like platforms where you can piece, or not piece, but like put all of them together. What is it called? Who knows the platform where you can put multiple different props together? I've never used it. What's that app called? Trade Syncer, I think. Trade Sync. Trade Syncer. That's what it is. But yeah. Honestly, we'll probably just shop till Nvidia earnings. That's what we have at close today. Yep. I wouldn't trade options today. It's too choppy. Way too choppy. It does suck that we did hit that 1-to-1 risk to reward originally. It wicked it way too quick for us to even trim. And then it just popped up and stopped us out. Got another entry. Got a little over a 1-to-1, or right about, yeah, a little over a 1-to-1 risk to reward. And stopped out the rest break even. If he would have taken gold, it would have been that pullback that we just had to the ADMA. I was watching, I just didn't take it. But I don't know. You guys got any questions while we're chilling? And again, everybody watching on TikTok, if you guys want to check out my tube, you know what the tube is. I don't know if I can put both the words together, but go on to the tube, type in BrandonTrades. I go live over there every single morning. 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade for completely free. 125,000 subscribers, so make sure you guys join the live streams over there. And again, if you want to learn, the tube is BrandonTrades. If you're not following yet, make sure to follow. Everybody in YouTube as well. Oh, fuck, I said it. Everybody in the tube, as well as TikTok. If you need funded accounts, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, make sure to use code Brandon. Again, I live stream for completely free. All I ask from you guys is 1, join, 2, follow, interact with my stuff, and 3, if you ever need to buy accounts from any of those firms, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, or Lucid, make sure to use code Brandon. That's all you got to do for all the free live streams. Cost of Bookmap, if you get the CME data, $17 for the first month, $34 every single month after that. So let's just go with 34, and then I think Global Plus is like $70, $80 a month, so like 100, 110 a month would be how much you're paying. But I think Bookmap is worth it. Been using it for I think like 3-4 years now. It's been a while. It definitely has helped my trading a lot. If you want it though, here's the link. Use that link. Let's see. You have to set the money to the side for taxes. They don't take it out. Just something you got to force yourself to do, Ramsey. At the end of the day, the only way you're gonna be able to fix it is by forcing yourself. It's really it. Force yourself to do it. I don't know. I couldn't really put like an exact time frame on it. You should trade like a bot. Again, I have the Bookmaps CME data and then Global Plus. I mean, it's really up to you how you prepare for the taxes, but if you put it in a CD, you're going to get taxed on the CD as well. So talk to a tax person. I'm really good at the write-offs, but I can't give any advice. Cause fuck the IRS. They don't even handle our money properly. So the least we can give to them, the better. You just change the style of the EMA. Right click, edit it, and then you change the style to dotted line. Shit, my accountant probably hated me last year because I had a bunch of like service charges in my business account. Some of them were like 30, 40 cents. Best believe I was writing those bitches off too. Best believe. Least money we give to the IRS, the better. No. You know how hard it is to qualify for that? Very, very hard. I honestly think like 99% of people would never, ever apply for that. Yep, LLC. You can lock your account on Tradeovate. I don't know how to do it. I'm sure somebody in here knows. But I've never I've never learned. Oh, this is boring. There you go. It's in the application settings. I'm happy with the trades that we took today. You know, unfortunately, first one didn't work out. Like I said, we got that one-to-one versus reward. It just bounced back way too quick. So unfortunately could not take it or could not trim. Stopped out, took it again, got a trim, and then stopped the rest break even. So I have my profit from last night. Read on my TPTs today only by $52 times 5 or $52.50 times 5. And then my Apex account is up $521.60. So still overall green. Of course, I've experienced tilt. You want to know what's going to help you not go on tilt? The fact that you're going to keep blowing your accounts if you do. So the choice is yours. You either don't go on tilt and keep your accounts, or you let tilt get the best of you and you blow your accounts and have to buy them again or put more money into your account. That choice entirely up to you. Yeah, literally follow the rules. Get to the point where you can request a payout. If you request your payout and you follow the rules, you're good. You want to know my honest opinion? It's kind of like double sided. One, he had a bed in the background. Okay. I think that was enough. He had a bed in the background. But equally, too, I really don't care about other grown men on the internet. That's it. But I think the bed told you everything you needed to know. I don't think there is a daily profit target minimum on TPT. I just trade. And whenever I want payouts, I request it. But I don't believe so. Same with Apex. I know Top Step has, it's like 150 for five, or no, Apex does, but it's like super small. I think it's like 50. But like I said, I just trade. That's it. I trade, follow the rules, request payouts. Signed up using my code. Let's go. Yeah, but didn't he drop a video yesterday saying like, just kidding or some shit? I don't know. Like I said, I really don't pay attention to anybody outside of the circle that we have in Team Bull, but I think he did. I don't know. I don't know if he showed a statement or not. It was just like, ha, I'm kidding. I've talked to him a few times. He's cool. Kay's very humble. Appreciate it, Dominic. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, everybody. Go to the gym, get some shit done. Like I said, we'll probably chop because we have NVIDIA earnings today, which is pretty big. So gonna go ahead and call it here. Let's do it again tomorrow. What is today? Wednesday. So yeah, got a couple more days throughout this week. But yeah, let's do it then. Talk to everybody tomorrow. Everybody have an amazing day. If you continue to trade, trade safe, trade smart. Let's get this bag tomorrow. Peace. Everybody in TikTok and YouTube, as always, make sure you guys follow, subscribe. Everyone on TikTok, if you want to tap into the YouTube, it's BrandonTrades. 125,000 subs, 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade for completely free, as well as a full screen live stream instead of the little crop version that we have over here. So, yeah, BrandonTrades on YouTube. And then if you need any props, Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, make sure to use discount code Brandon. It will always get you the best possible discount. So everybody have an amazing day, and I will talk to everybody tomorrow. Peace.